This is the first match in Group C tonight. 5 o'clock kickoff here at Headingley. Later on, New Zealand and Lebanon clash in the same section at 7:30 in Warrington. Well, the Jamaican team were in good spirits as they arrived here a little earlier on today, with plenty of reggae music in the dressing room. It's their first ever World Cup appearance tonight. The Ireland team are also in confident mood here at Headingley as they look to reach the quarter-finals. The Ireland team are also in confident mood here at Headingley as they look to reach the quarter-finals. The Ireland team are also in confident mood here at Headingley as they look to reach. And the coin toss with Ashton Golden, the Jamaica captain, alongside George King, the skipper of Ireland, both Super League veterans. Jamaica playing left to right in the first half. Referee Ben Casti is from France this evening. We're expecting a very good atmosphere tonight here at Headingley. There's a big Caribbean community in the city of Leeds. There's also a big Irish community too, and a great atmosphere around the ground ahead of kickoff. Well, the Jamaican team features a number of players from Huddersfield Giants, including captain Ashton Golding. 2 tries in Super League in 2022. There are 5 Jamaicans who play in the domestic league. 22. There are 5 Jamaicans. Ireland's playmaker is Luke Keary, a 3-time NRL champion. Leeds Rhinos, Richie Myler and James Bentley are both playing on their home ground.
Well, Roy, it's been a long journey for Jamaica to this first World Cup. How are you feeling about it?
We're feeling good, we're feeling positive. It's a massive day for every Jamaican all over the world, and we're just hoping to make them proud.
You expecting some local support here today?
Yes, because, I mean, not only from the Jamaicans, we understand that there's a massive West Indian heritage here in Leeds, and we're just hoping that they all come out and support us.
How much are you going to lean on the experience of people like Michael Lawrence?
I mean, we have to. You know, our squad is made up basically of a lot of amateurs. You know, so leaning on the experience of guys like Michael Lawrence, Ashton Golden, Ben Jones, Bishop, you know, and I'm confident that they will lead us in the right way today.
I think you played Ireland once before and beat them comfortably, but you're expecting a much closer, much tighter
that was years ago. You know, we're under no illusions. This is a total different squad, and it's also a different occasion. I mean, this is the World Cup. This is where all players tend to bring their best games.
What brand of rugby are we going to get from Jamaica?
The reggae style.
We look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Roy.
Bye.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you, okay. Well, Jed, the waiting is over. Not long to kick off now. How are you looking forward to this?
Yeah, excited. It's become very real this week. Prep's been good. Boys are stocked and ready to go. Just want to show the world what we can do and answer Ireland's call.
You've opted not to have a warm-up game. What was the thinking behind that?
Just looking after the cattle, looking after the boys. They've had a hectic season off the back of a COVID season. Just looking after the stock, making sure they're fresh as possible for this tournament.
How influential are the likes of Luke Keary and Richie Myler, the senior players?
Yeah, very influential. I think you're forgetting Joe Keys there as well. He's part of that spine. Josh Cook, Brendan O'Hagan, all complement each other very well. And really excited to see that combination link up tonight.
There are some players who've made real sacrifices to be part of your squad, haven't there?
Yeah, I think they've all made their own sacrifices with their own rights. You know, coming aside of this side of the world, you know, leaving the homes and families when they could have had a comfortable off-season. But, you know, again, they're answering Ireland's call. Mickey Ward's, it's a unique story, that, isn't it? You know, that's the sort of calibre of player that you can build stock on. And, yeah, he's loving life at this minute in time.
What are you expecting from Jamaica?
Again, they have their own threats. I'm not going to give too much away at this time, but yeah, they're going to enjoy the occasion out there.
I think it makes it for a fast game. Obviously, there's no mud or wetness to slow players down, so it's generally.
Cheers. 5 seconds. Well, Michael, what does it mean to be putting on the Jamaican shirt here in Yorkshire in a World Cup?
It's massive. It means everything to me and the players, representing our families and our heritage. A lot of work's gone on to get into this stage, and now it's here. It's time to go out there and leave it on the field.
How important to get off to a good start in the competition?
Yeah, it's massive. It's massive for the confidence of the group. We're under no illusions what we're up against, but our spirit and togetherness, I think you'll see that out there in bucket loads, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Ireland posed a big challenge to you.
Massive, yeah. They're full of full-time professionals. We've got amateur players, semi-pro players, and a few professional players. So, like I said, it's going to be a massive challenge. But the togetherness and the spirit of this team will get us home.
You've got a sprinkling of players who play in the domestic competition back in Jamaica. How is the game taking hold over there?
It's growing year on year, and obviously the World Cup's massive. We want to leave a legacy on the field and off the field, off the back of this World Cup, continue to grow the game in Jamaica, and it'll only go from strength to strength. So yeah, the performances we put on the field are going to be massive towards doing that.
Friends and family here watching?
Everyone's coming today, all my family, parents, my daughter and my son, they'll all be here today. So no, it's a very proud moment for myself and for all the Jamaica team and everybody involved with Jamaica.
Good luck, Michael. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well, Luke, how are you looking forward to representing Ireland in a World Cup here today?
Yeah, mate, it's been a special day. I'm excited. The whole squad's excited. So, yeah, put in a lot of work over the year and then over the last couple of weeks. So it all comes down to now.
As a senior, experienced player, you've got a big role to play.
Yeah, mate, obviously got Richie there at the back too. So I've enjoyed connecting with Joe Keys at training. And, yeah, I think obviously I'll take a bit of that responsibility on as a senior playmaker. But, yeah, the boys will help me out.
By necessity, it's a range of abilities. Is it frustrating? Is it hard for you to pull them all together?
No, not at all, mate. They're a pretty connected squad. They've had a few camps through the year, so we're really aligned with the way we want to play. And it's kind of just, I've just turned up and slotted straight in, so it's been a pleasure.
And what are you expecting from Jamaica? A bit of an unknown quantity?
Yeah, man, I'm expecting them to come out hard. Obviously, first World Cup, they're going to be excited. They're a passionate bunch, and they look like they've got a bit of size about them too. So, yeah, we're expecting a tough physical battle.
There's a sizable Irish community in Leeds. You're expecting a bit of backing here today?
Yeah, hopefully they all come out. You know, there's a big West Indian community too, so hopefully we get a few fans out today. A bit of atmosphere would be nice.
Good luck, Luke.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Appreciate that.
Well, Jamaica are making their World Cup debut today. They are the first team from the Caribbean to play in the tournament. And it's exactly 6 years since their biggest ever win in International Rugby League. That was against Ireland when they won by 68 points to 16. There's Ashton Golding, the Jamaica captain of Huddersfield Giants. He will be a very important man this afternoon. Jamaica are unbeaten in their last 4 internationals. Their most recent game last year against Scotland when they drew 30-all. Ireland's best performance in the Rugby League World Cup came back in 2000 when they reached the quarter-finals, losing narrowly to England that year. They've won 5 of their last 7 internationals. Their last 2 in particular, these are 2 teams very much on the up. And they will be very heavily reliant on Luke Keary, who we heard from a little earlier on, of the Sydney Roosters. A 3-time on Luke Keary, who we heard from a little earlier on, of the Sydney Roosters. A 3-time on Luke Keary, who we heard from a little earlier on. Jamaica dressing rooms, final scenes before kick-off. They have a legend in their ranks in the back room. Former England winger Jason Robinson is their joint operations manager, heavily involved behind the scenes. And winger Alex Young will have his brother Dom Young, who of course scored 2 tries for England, watching from the stands this afternoon.